good Discord. Fuck, I don't know if Discord's streaming the audio properly. Filter. Hang on, try saying something.
Hello?
Okay, so it's picking it up. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, you can probably see in the background, like directly behind me, that like all of my background is just horrific Trigun stuff. Like, hang on, hang on. I'm just gonna put it up here. Yeah, it's like it's up here, it's up here, it's up here, it's over here as well. It's
Oh, hold
great.
on. I gotta mute either Discord or Twitch.
Yeah, probably probably the Twitch one because I think that one might be a little bit lagged behind. Maybe I don't know. Probably. Oh, cool! It's showing you light up on the side. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna just lower it a little bit more. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Hang on.
Okay, wait, can you say something now on the Discord?
Okay. Hello. Are you in?
Okay, yes.
Okay. Good. 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 All right. I'm just gonna half down the Yeah. All right. This is a little bit more manageable. All right. I'm gonna fresh file run this so that it's like you have like the full details on how the ish works, on how these Hades Q strats work. Oh man, fuck. All right, let's go. I've been on a Greek mythology kick for a while. Like I have the whole Percy Jackson series, and I've been trying
Oh,
to
I
reread
actually
it.
never got into Percy Jackson.
Yo, you actually have to wait.
I
I
know,
have
I'm
to
so
recommend it.
behind.
I
I feel like I never got to be in middle school and it was like the time to get into it. And now I'm
Aw.
like, I feel like I'm too old.
Aw, man. I mean, no. Time is a lie, Your Honor. Look, if My Little Pony fandom could pop off with a demographic between their 30s and their 40s, you can pop off with Percy Jackson. It's totally valid.
True.
Alright. Oh, man. Melindoe, my girl! Alright, that's her. That's here. That's here. Seals. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it's just right here. Follow! Hey, buddy, how you doing? Alright.
But yeah, I'm currently Prometheus fight.
Oh god. Yeah,
Yeah.
Prometheus is a really hard fucking fight because it's like it's the memorization that ends up getting me because it's like fuck, it's rough.
The memorization is like whatever, but for me it's like finding the balance between because his like range of attack is so wide.
Yeah, it's
And then
like
he like immediately runs away. So I'm like, fuck.
god, Paulo's design's so good. It's like for me when it comes to his fight, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just go I normally build for like super quick attack speed and just
Mm.
spam the shit out of him with just like okay, just punch the crap out of him. Alternatively, I love have you unlocked the jetpack yet?
Uh yeah.
Oh yeah, jetpack is so much fun. All right, Lucid cast. Let's go. Yeah. The only thing that makes it kind of sad is that because I've now technically finished the game, I technically aren't am able to what was it? I'm not technically able to like fight Prometheus now because I'm technically at the point where it's like, yay, happy ending, all that jazz. Wait, have you finished the game?
No, I haven't.
Do you know how much do you know? I don't want to spoil shit. So like how much do you know?
Um I guess I know up until the point where I am in the game.
Oh,
Is the
fuck.
like is the order of progression like not always set?
It's no, it's pretty set where it's like you fight all the bosses, you gather up the given items. It's not super it's not super complex. The only thing that really is that I guess you like really want to keep an eye out for is all the character interactions you get based on the collectibles you can sometimes find.
I see.
See what I
Oh,
get for staying out all night, Freenos.
oh, sweetie.
Oh, free nose.
Brinos, honestly, I'm so glad that like Melinoe has all the pets because frankly, she deserves it
Oh, it's
so
so
badly.
awesome.
Disturb my eternal rest. You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension.
What is like the pet that you use the most?
For me personally, I'm gonna be honest, I really like the crow purely because I just like the bird aesthetic, but also it's objectively not the best one. If you want the best one, you probably just go for Freenos for extra death defiance. But like, yo, the bird is cute.
The bird is really cute. I usually get the cat.
Oh yeah. Oh, or the ferret. I also really like the ferret.
The ferret is quite cute. I haven't used that one a lot.
Yeah, he's pretty interesting. I don't remember what he does off the cuff because it's been a while since I've actually played Hades. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Hecate. There's one YouTuber that I follow who does a lot of character design stuff, and he has like a bunch of videos talking about the Hades 2 designs, and I'm just taking one just admire because, god damn it, they look so good.
I mean, all of the Hades character designs are just really cool. Gen Z is like really good at her job.
Mm-hmm. I think there's wait, do you know Wolfie the Witch on Tumblr?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, this is gonna be a wild swing, but I promise it's relevant. There's what was it? There's what was it? They did the Jesus fan art, but they also did some Epic the Musical stuff.
Mm. I also never got into Epic the Musical.
Hmm.
It's really
I
funny. I'm like scared because I'm like I used to do like a lot of like um Greek mythology related stuff like in high school. I was a part of like competitive quiz bowl. Um so I'm scared. I'm like, what if I get into Epic the Musical and then I don't like it because of the way that they interpret everything?
honestly that's completely valid because I'm not in the weeds with the fandom. I mostly just like hover because Overly Sarcastic put out like a 3-hour video talking about the Greek myths, and I'm just like I've just been back in the weeds about them.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, it's like yeah, what was it? It's oh god, it's really fun being able to like see all the different interpretations. I admit I haven't heard anything good about it, but I've been eyeing Lore Olympus as something of like I know it's bad, but I want to know why people say it's bad.
Oh,
That
I
kind of
can
is.
tell you why. I read it when it first came out, bro. I was like a 12-year-old.
Ooh.
Um
Ooh.
with Lore Olympus specifically, it's just very like it's just like stereotypically like I'm innocent YN and I get swept off my feet by this big strong CEO man. And the CEO
Uh
man's like, "Hello, I am emotionally constipated CEO man, and I'm the CEO." And the writing is not great. The way that they treat the other female characters is not also not great. And then there's like a weird age gap dynamic between them, and they turn Apollo into like a rapist, which to be fair,
That's
not a
most
lot
of
of
the
Greek
Greek
mythology is
gods.
half just like
Yeah.
rapists.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but like the way that they do it in Lore Olympus is like treated interestingly.
Hmm.
But it's really just like it feels like the person who made it is just like you probably are just like a teenager who doesn't know how to write and then you like became famous. It's like that sort of thing.
My if I have I don't think this is a hot take, but my take is honestly like I hope that any up and coming comic book artist or like webtoon artist or animatic whoever, I hope to God they have a responsible adult in their life who can manage their socials for them. Because I frankly don't want to inflict that shit on any teenager. Because my God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Lore Olympus feels like whoever made it was like probably like younger, and then like accidentally like blew up, and now they have to like roll with it. Actually, let me look it up.
Yeah, it's like
Lore.
go off, absolutely off, King.
Grandmother.
Ooh, tranquil game, yes please.
What year did this come out? In 2017.
Molly.
Nice.
Mm,
All right.
what the fuck? They're getting like an animated adaptation? That's insane.
Shit. I mean,
It's like fucking oh my god, Let's Play was such a letdown.
wait, what's Let's Play?
It's another webtoon where it started off. That's the one thing. I used to read so many webtoons, and so many of them would start off really strong, and then they just like lose the plot entirely.
Oh man.
And the premise of Let's Play was really interesting, even though there were some parts that were like objectively kind of cringe. It was like interesting enough that I wanted to see like what would happen. Is basically about this indie game developer named like Sam, and she's like solo deving like her first game ever, and it's like sort of picking up some traction, and it's supposed to be like an unconventional RPG.
Okay.
So it's like in like Undertale, like the whole hook is like, oh, you can like not kill them. With like her game, it's supposed to be more of a puzzler instead of like
Okay.
you're fighting all the enemies or whatever. And then it gets picked up by this character who's like knockoff Markiplier. He's literally straight up knockoff Markiplier.
I feel
So
like I've
so
seen
not
this.
Markiplier plays the game, and he like doesn't understand like the whole like non-violence like puzzle thing, and then he's like, oh my
Oh.
gosh, this game is so shitty. And she basically starts getting cyberbullied because he couldn't figure out how to play her game, and his audience like hates her now or something. And then he also moves in next door. And so like based off this premise, I'm like assuming that like this story is gonna be about her learning how to become a successful game dev. Um and like maybe getting over some like social anxiety or whatever. And like maybe she's learning how to be a better dev, and then the streamer guy is learning how to be like more mindful of what it's like to have like such a huge online audience or something. And then they
Yeah.
turn it into like
Yeah.
a weird romance between the main character and her boss, who is he literally is just walking HR violations. And I'm like, where did this go?
Like I kind of like that opening concept because it's so fascinating because there's good conflict on both sides. She's
That's
an
what I'm
indie dev.
saying. Like the premise is
He's
actually interesting, and then they're like, "Well, Sam, she's just so shy and anxious, and she needs her big, strong boss to teach her how to be a woman." And he also is just like hot and shirtless, and I'm like, "Oh my god,
Can I
it's
take a
so
moment to be a
bad."
bitch? I'm gonna be such an asshole for like 2 seconds. This is my daily sanctioned assholery. I'm allowing myself. I I think that archetype of like I'm so shy and insecure, that shit pisses me off. Like it pisses me off to such an insane degree. It makes me so mad because it's like it's meant to be cutesy, but like no. Actually having anxiety to the point where you can't communicate fucking sucks. Guess who would
Yeah.
know that?
Like it sucks because they're using it as like a vehicle to kind of like make the main character like a powerless like, oh, I'm a damsel that needs to be saved, and I'm just like, this it's just not
The
good.
PH of the soils to I, hi, motherfucker. Oh god. It's
I remember what is it? I like hadn't read webtoons in like many years at this point, and one of my me and my roommate, we were like scrolling through Crunchyroll, and they made a freaking Let's Play adaptation. And I was like, oh my god, no way. We low-key like hate watch like the first episode, and the adaptation is it's not good.
god. That's like there's some webtoons that I watch, a couple of them, and I hope to what was it? There's the Ask like White Diamond Steven Universe and Pearl one. I've been following that one for years. And there's I read the Boyfriends webtoons, and honestly I don't see what I'm so upset that people got upset because it's so fucking cute. It's like cotton candy. It's so cute. I don't see why people got mad about that.
I never got into it. I think I'm just the type of person where like I usually like reading stuff that like I don't read as much like cutesy slice of life stuff like that. I like read like webtoons because I want to either be like entranced by this like world that they've built, or I want some like really
Yeah.
cool like thematic like writing stuff to be happening.
Hmm.
Um so I think it's just like not in the type of genre that I usually read, so I never got into it.
Yeah, it's like honestly, I've been trying to find. Wait, I actually have like they're not webtoons, but they're three comics. I'm just gonna plug them right now. You showed me of his demons, yeah. I know that you specifically or someone in the Flying Fuck server was responsible for getting me into
Oh,
that.
I low-key still keep up with Ava's Demon. There
Oh,
was
have you
like
seen the
something.
latest one?
Okay, I'm not sure what the situation was, but there was like someone online who tried to cancel the author and then like apologized for it.
Fucking
And then I was
why?
like, I don't even know the full situation. So when that happened, I was like not reading it because I just like wasn't. I had just kind of like ADHD'd away from like all of the comics I was reading, so I was like, what?
Rude.
But I just think like so many of the concepts like world building wise in Ava's Demon are so cool.
They're so fucking. Oh my god! Please go off for as long as you need to. I need someone to yap about this fucking webcomic.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, they don't even like, and like for somehow, like none of my friends have ever heard of this, and I'm like, dude, you're just as chronically online as me. Like, it's crazy that you've never read this.
It's like how did they dodge that bullet? Like, man, that's like. Granted, I haven't read Homestuck, and I'm like, I am the exact demographic who should have read Homestuck.
I had a bunch of friends who were into it. I think I only read up to Act 4, which is like the first third of the story.
Is that like the first part where it actually starts like the plot starts plotting? That's
yeah,
all I know about
so I
Homestuck.
haven't even gotten to where the plot's plotted yet.
Fuck.
All I remember was that I just thought Dave Schreier was a funny character and I enjoyed his presence.
Man, it's like Ava's Demons is so fascinating because it's fantastical, it's supernatural, it's horror, it's very legitimate horror in some places, and it's also this beautiful dystopia that's just like the more I go back to read the chapter of hang on, let me just pull it up real quick. Let me just swap my stream to show it on there. Yeah, to the browser here. Um yeah, let me just pull it up. Yeah, let me just I want to cite the chapter because I want to cite I honestly I might make a video essay about this thing at some point if I ever get the confidence to like sit my ass down and write. Yeah, Paradise. I reread Paradise like every so often. Oh, it fucks me up so badly every time.
Yeah, and it's just like it's so cool because it's like both fantasy and sci-fi at the same time. Like it's an interesting blend. And like usually I'm like not really a huge sci-fi person, but I like the way that Ava's Demon does it.
Yeah.
And also like space colonization. Like it's such a classic storyline, but it's so good every time. And the way that they manifest it is
Yeah.
really interesting because you're kind of like you start off in the perspective of like someone who is like uniquely in like the perfect position to learn about it, where it's like she goes to a school for people who have been recently colonized, quite literally, and they're like being re-educated as like children. So it's like you're not like fully in like the colonizer mindset, but you also don't fully know what's happening.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's such a like good starting point to like kind of like learn from, you know, like they picked a good perspective to start the story at. And did you read the most recent update?
Yes. Oh, please.
Dude, the
I
fact
was
that like
holy shit.
the
That scared the shit out of
whole
me.
success, though, all of their financial success comes from like milking
It comes
basically like like people of color. I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
You had to
They're
phrase
actually
it
looking
like that.
minorities for
I was
power.
gonna phrase it something around the lines of, yeah, it requires them harvesting the bodily fluids of corpses. That's so fucked up. But you phrase it like that, and I'm like, you're not wrong. It's so much worse when you phrase it like
Literally.
that. It's like, for me, Appa's Demons, for me, the way that I read it, I come at Ava's Demons and it's being I read it as this sort of like inevitable endpoint of what happens when you try to create a society that is peaceful under highly specific conditions. Like if you only let, like, Odin's whole character is, hang on, let me, I can't, I'm gonna pull it up here because I
I
love
need to
getting
like
yapped.
reread the whole comic low key because I've been like keeping up with the updates, but I haven't read it as like one big body of work
Yeah.
in a long time.
Oh, yeah, like sons and daughters. Like Odin's whole thing is that Titan isn't going after what was it? Titan didn't help his planet. Let me see if I can get here. Oh, Pedro, you dick. Yeah. Fuck, where is it? Yeah. Yeah, the whole reason that Titan doesn't didn't save like his planet is because presumably whatever plan Titan has in his grand like 100 million year scheme to perfect the universe, his planet just doesn't factor into it. And it's like, gee, I wonder what happens when you discard all the miscreants off into the dark corners of the world and wait for them to die. They don't die in this world, fucker. They come back and they nuke your they nuke your fucking gate to paradise and your recruitment center, and a lot of people die in the crossfire. But in a way, it's kind of your fault. It's I love it. I love Ava so much.
You don't need to be like terrorizing people and like colonizing other planets and shit. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, there's always gonna be someone who's like gonna try to do something about it.
Yeah, it's like someone's gonna try to do that ish, but it's like, it's just, I love I love how every single one of the Ava's Demons cast has such a, I like how each of them are very messy in a way that like they're so messy.
But only if it's done well.
Oh yeah, like Maggie, I'm gonna be honest, I hated the shit out of Maggie for so long until I kind of figured out like, oh, it's the complete opposite of thinking you're hot shit. It's thinking that you're garbage. And it's like,
It's like genuine, because like she's objectively an asshole. But
oh, he's such a prick, yeah. Yeah, it's like she's she's a prick, yeah, but I absolutely understand why she is the way that she is. Like it's so reasonable, but at the same time it's like you need help, and I don't think anyone in the cast is like appropriately equipped to help you with that.
because they're like literally all teenagers, and then
Yeah.
I don't know, Gil and Odin are like they cannot raise other people, bro.
Yeah, like Gil's an older brother, but like he's kind of used to like younger siblings not listening to him, and it's like good luck. And Gil, I'm scared for Gil, honestly.
Ash of the dead. Odysseus, these are shades are giving up the...
And who can blame that?
Gil is just so like I feel like he just like doesn't know, and I'm like, bro, he has to like learn. It's like the trope of like, have I told you about Sidorica?
Wait,
The one
Sidorka.
gotcha game I used to be into?
No, actually, I don't know this one. What's the thing about this one?
Oh, okay. Well, I have. It's like, it's a thing where like the good parts and the bad parts equalize each other to make something really mid, but like it had potential.
Oh no.
But the whole plot of season 1 was like the main character is like this like naive princess, and then she like basically discovers oppression, and it's like, oh, okay, and then she has to like walk in.
Oh
where it's
boy.
like, dude, literally just like, please use your eyeballs.
Yeah.
But it's also like I understand why you're like that because you're like indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm. It's like giving giving Adora pre like starting episode.
There's some raw silver. I can
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I'm just thinking of another webcomic. Like my original thing on here was I hope to God Ava's Demons never gets hit with the we're making an animation of it, not because I don't think it deserves it, but because I think that if they do make it, they will drop the ball on every single piece of nuance. They're gonna make Odin the like classy love interest. They're gonna make Ava cutesy, kind of harmless and not at all the like, no, she's damaged and angry and kind of terrifying in a way that should be taken seriously. Maggie, I don't know what they're gonna do with Maggie. They're gonna ruin her in some way, and they're gonna make Gil. Honestly, I don't know what they're gonna do with Gil, but it won't be any good.
I honestly feel like Ava's Demon is just not the type of thing to get adapted because it's just like too like dark and bloody for like I feel like because like we live in like the US, like dark animated adaptations only really get made if it's like something really huge and mainstream like Invincible, you know? But like even Invincible, like for how much money they have, they don't have any money. Like why do you only have like 8 compositors? You know?
Oh God, I've heard the
So it's
memes
like
about
I feel like the
Invincible, yeah.
nature of Ava's Demon is that it's probably gonna stay in the indie sphere for like as long as it lives because that you can like do whatever you want. But because
Yeah.
of that, like a mainstream animation company isn't gonna pick it up unless it's
Yeah.
like some sort of special case. Like Glitch has been picking up stuff, but Glitch has been doing like originals. They don't really do adaptations.
Yeah,
so.
I respect Glitch for that, honestly, because it won't fall into the, what was it? Glitch has been doing some amazing stuff. I'm so excited for Knights of Guinevere, honestly. And
Oh my
Gaslamp,
god, I'm
Gaslamp
so
looks
hyped.
so
I love
good.
Dana Carrot.
God, I am, yeah, ooh, weak down, shake more, take that one for sure. I admit, oh God, what was it? Yeah, it's like they're, have you heard of, one second, I have the book here somewhere, let me pull it out on my shelf of little guys. This one, Hell Followed With Us. Have you seen this one?
No, I haven't heard of that. Let me look it up.
Yep, this one, it's, I admit I'm tentatively positive because Lana Wachowski's going to be heading the animated film version of this. It's getting an animated film, and it's very much the sort of like gory, bloody, messy. Like it's a body horror apocalypse. It's a biblical body horror apocalypse.
Oh yeah,
That's-
Ava's Demon also is like I know you grew up around so many Christians, bro, because that's like the main thing with Gil is like you read it, and then it's like in real life, I know you're like a Christian.
You know, like
guy.
at least 6. Both of us are like we're raised Baptist, right? We probably know at least 6 different versions of Gil.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm like an
Artemis.
interesting case because my family is like Catholic, but my mom is like really chill about it. So I like had to go to Vietnamese mass as a kid, but also my understanding of Vietnamese is so limited that like I kind of like dodged like all of the beams.
Your Honor was playing absolute like Your Honor was just like matrix dodging all of like the bad ish. Good for you, honestly. I'm glad for that.
Yeah, because I was like I couldn't understand what was happening, so I just showed up and stood there and then left, Loki.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the thing about Ava's Demons thing is that I love how they frame Titan, like they frame it as like to Gil it's Titan the religion, to Maggie and Ava and Odin it's Titan Incorporated.
Literally.
And technically they're not wrong. Neither of them are wrong.
Yeah, like they literally go together. It's like theocracy, but under like but like it's a tech mogul instead of like an ancient like you know.
And yeah, it's like it's oh man, it's so let's see special dash. Let's go with crit rate. Yeah, it's so it's so good how they handle it because Gil very quickly Gil's kind of character would piss me off in most contexts because I have a zero tolerance for like preachy bullshit characters who are very obviously wrong about their preachy bullshit. And it's like seeing him go on about like, oh, Titan is marvelous. He crafted the universe from a knife and vomited the galaxies out of his mouth. And he's like, ha! And it's like, bro, please.
And also, Gil, you are gay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the thing. Okay, this is another like thing that Ava's Demons does. It's like I like that Gil is like, yeah, he's a preachy, sheltered religious boy who's undeniably a good person. Like, I don't think that can be
Yes.
questioned. He's a good person.
Like, he's so endearing even though he's cringe.
Oh, he's so cringe. He's my cringe little failure, and I love him. Like, I do kind of like his whole thing with is it Nevi? What's his demon's name? Is it Nevi?
Yeah, Nevi.
Nevi Nervine, yeah.
This is all just anagrams of like the 7 deadly sins.
It's so good. I love that ish. Yeah, I love his entire relationship with Nevi. It's such a sweet goddamn thing. But it's like I kind of want to see. I do like it when Gil did crash out at Ava of like, you blew up the recruitment center and killed like 100 people.
Like,
what the hell?
She caused so many people to like get injured and like probably die. Like
Definitely
she did actually
die.
just kill some people.
She killed like at least the entire like room of followers when she first busted out of the gates of paradise. And I'm like,
oh yeah, because I forgot
oh,
the whole thing
yeah.
was like incinerated. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, she did like she says, quote, I can't believe I fucking know the quote by heart. It goes, for the members of the audience who are still alive, could you all kindly do me a favor and scream? And it's like, good on her, but like, yeah, she's got a body count, and not in the fun way. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Oh, 1 second. Oh, hello?
No, yo.
Yo, okay, I didn't know if you died or anything. Like,
Oh, no, I'm still here. I was
Yeah,
just
okay.
listening.
Okay, no, yeah, that's valid. Yeah, what was that? Fuck, I tried to remember. There was another thing I was trying to remember, and I think it was more Ava's Demon stuff, but it was like, oh yeah, this is a thing that I just kind of noticed, and it's another me specific read because I got the non-binary swag. It's in the details of the followers and how they're all specified to use they them pronouns, but for me, I get what the thing is. They use the they them in order to make them so like all like the same reason they have a uniform. They're all uniform, they're all non-individuals, they are cogs in the machine of Titan. I get that. But my read on that was also like, it's still tyranny. Like, if the idea is meant to be like uniformity, none of the followers can take that uniform off. It's literally their skin, their eyes, their ears. They're
Literally like biologically reformed.
Yeah, the Paradise Machine freaks the hell out of me every time I see it because it's like, okay. It's so creative, it terrifies the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like... okay, I'm trying to look at... Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. Hell yeah. It's, yeah, it's like, it doesn't really matter if it's like, okay, cool, what was it? Titan seems to be pretty like, yeah, let's like pretty much anyone into the ranks of Titan, but like, oh wait, did you catch the detail about Gil and his follower assignment?
They were basically having him do jack shit if I remember correctly, but it's been a long time since I read that part of the story, so I might not like fully remember.
Yeah, I think this might have been part of the released repaints, which are gorgeous, but it's so Gil's whole thing is like, oh, I want to become a doctor so I can talk to Titan and ask him about my friend Nevi Nervine, to ask about her past, which is, baby, I don't think you've thought this plan through. This circle will not square the way you think it will. And it's like, in his recruitment form, when they're having a moment in this Titan DMV of like, hey, we can't find this guy's papers in our medical like block. Turns out he's not actually going to be a doctor. He's going to be a janitor in the medical department.
Oh yeah, dude. They hated his ass.
When I saw that, yeah. Yeah, that fucked me up when I saw that detail.
Only to be taken by Kronos. daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
All right. Whenever you buff a boon, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is like your favorite kit in Hades 2 to play?
Ooh, personally for me, I love the sickle. The sickle build is so much fun. Doubly so if I can find a Daedalus hammer to give me the the boon where instead of it being a singular like a fan of attacks that's like all outwards, instead it's a fuck, hang on. Instead of it being
Like the
a,
super shot?
yeah, it's like all like a bunch of shots like all in a row, and I'm like, oh yes please. That stuff is so
I
good.
tend to switch between the sickle and the axe.
Axe. Huh. No, axe is
I feel
valid
like
as
for
fuck.
me,
Dang.
I just suck ass at dodging. So like, the sickle's really nice because I can kill them before they can like kill me. And then with the axe, I can stand in the front of the room and then projectile it at them also so I can kill them before they kill me.
Yeah, no, it's valid as fuck. For me, I like the fast-paced dodge mechanics of this game, so one second. I like doing sickle, and I think fuck, I'm trying to remember what the weapons were. It was staff, sickle, oh, one of them was like, oh, the gauntlets. I fucking love the gauntlets. Alright, here we are. Ah! Yep. The backstab, what was it? The gauntlet backstab effect is so good whenever you get, if I can get a good dash boon, then that's like extra good. Let's see. Barrier, yeah, no, snow. Barrier is good. Barrier. I always love getting barriers as well.
Yes.
Oh my god, why the hell are there so many of you fuckers? I feel like there shouldn't be this many.
They really kind of bombard you with them.
Yeah.
But only the ones that like scream at you and chase you around are. Well, the other ones are tolerable.
Yeah, I hate the ones with armor. Anything with armor is so goddamn annoying. Okay.
That breathing.
Oh, there's fish. Hey, Charon. Oh, you look so cool. Man, I'm just going through my mental archive of Hades 2 lore, and I remember the really dumb. I laugh because it's dumb, but it was the controversy of like Hestia's design specifically in Hades 2 compared to, I don't remember the name of the anime, and I just remember kind of laughing at it because it's like,
Her design was controversial?
yeah, because apparently people were mad for whatever reason on Twitter.com, and it's like, why? Why were we mad?
The tides come in.
God only
I don't
knows why.
understand what they wouldn't like, what problem they would have.
Yeah,
Because like she's just like a sweet old lady. Like
I guess
do they have problems with sweet old ladies?
Evidently they do. Evidently on Twitter.com they have problems with sweet old ladies. Oh man, Hecate's fight. The thing that fucks me up with this fight is when you turn into a little sheep and you just have to like hop everywhere, like.
I know you can't do shit until you basically get Freenos.
Yeah. I shall not pass upon a demonstration.
You'd have us face each other here.
Oh hell yeah, let's go. Oh man, this is great. It does feel like weirdly nostalgic to play this without my like stack of boons on the side, because it's like, it feels so much like, okay, I've got like a bundle of sticks and a fireball, let's fucking go, lady.
It's like people who play Breath of the Wild and they challenge Ganon with like Link in his underwear and 2 sticks.
Yeah, love that shit so much. Yeah, I love that so much. Oh fuck.
Also, sorry for like the clanging like background noises. I just got back home from campus like literally yesterday, so I'm like moving all of my boxes upstairs.
Oh no, don't worry. I don't. Ah, crap. Don't worry. I don't hear it, so you're good. Yeah, don't worry. I don't think it's picking up either on my end, so like you're good. Crap. Oh yeah, also all of Hestia's boons are objectively some of the best in the game, my god.
Oh, my favorite like boon like combo to do is Hestia and oh my god, hold on. My brain is blanking out. I'm like I mainly remember them by their Latin names, so I feel like I remember their Greek name. Demeter.
Oh yeah. Demeter, wait, Demeter's boons, the frost ones?
Yes.
Ah crap. Yeah, Demeter has some really like nice boons. I think I'm just a sucker for Heskias because I love being able to just like look at someone and they just die. It's
Literally
so much
just
fun.
like okay, get exploded now.
It's like just get fucking kaboomed, Your Honor. Okay, let's go. Oh boy. Fuck! Ooh, let's go! Oh boy. Oh man, I need to. One day, if the Greek mythology bug bites me hard enough, I'm probably gonna go down a rabbit hole of trying to find an actual like book on Greek mythos.
I have
Can you not join me?
if I can go back through the old like Kurtaman server, I could probably find you like the main like big source books for mythology that we study off of.
Oh hell yeah. Oh man, I remember Shadow Pounce. Sick. Oh, I got upgraded. Oh right, because I took the
A narrow
yeah, I think
victory, but still.
which one? Yeah, flood moves. Oh yeah, steady growth. That's what I took. Yeah. Oh, I love steady. Actually, no, you're right. Steady growth is an amazing boon. What other ones does Demeter have? Let's see. All right, is Grandpappy here? Is he here to harass me? No? Okay, good. He's no longer here. Oh man, it feels weird not seeing my charms for the night. That's so weird.
Beginning descent.
All right, let's go. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, Scylla's boss fight. What do you think of Scylla's boss fight actually? Because for me, she's pretty
Oh
easy.
dude, I love her boss fight. It's so
It's
fun.
so much fun. Yes. It's so pretty because you can just
That singing.
you can hear her. It's so good. Oh fuck. Ah, please go away, go away, go away. Die, 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 die. Hang on. Oh god, I need to get an attack boon at some point because this is painful. Ah crap.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh fuck.
I keep forgetting how many bombs there are down there.
Oh god. Hang on. Fuck. Okay. Let's just try Apollo. Honestly, Apollo's boons are honestly really, really good, specifically when I go the, what was it? When I go, fuck, the dagger route, because it's like, actually no, the, if I ever feel like going spear, because the, like, what was it? Make your basic attack just, like, giant as fuck is so good. Oh god, crap, 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 crap. Die, 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 please die, please die. Come on. Curses. Oh well. Man, I'm just waiting to unlock all my bits. This is great though. Oh, Moros?
Has it been?
Oh my god, I love Moros.
Oh.
He's so pooky to me.
You?
Oh, baby Melly, no way.
Like, I love that he's literally like Doom, but he's just like a little nerd.
He's such a nerd. It's so sweet. I do like how he takes, like, you can very much tell, like, oh, this is Thanatos' brother, absolutely. Actually, wait, hang on. Wait. So Thanatos is, hang on. So in the Greek mythos family tree, are
They're both sons of Nyx.
oh,
Because
okay,
Nyx,
okay,
the thing about Nyx is that she just has like genuinely like 10 million children.
better father to them than Zeus. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Nick's the living example of why Zeus has absolutely no excuse to be a deadbeat, and it's like, bro, you have like a million kids, and so does Nick. She's raising all of them.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
Oh,
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her.
she can. I love the little fourth wall break. It's so sweet. She just knows it's Homer.
Help me look.
Oh my god. It's like such a cute little addition that they make the narrator Homer.
Yeah.
You'll find her yet.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
God, and baby Melinoe, she's so cute. She's so cute.
She's so baby.
She's a little bit. Man, if there's anything I wish this game gave us, it would be baby Zagreus, because I would probably melt on the spot.
Oh.
Could you imagine how cute he would be? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so endeared by her little like boop boop. Yeah, the little skip. She's so cute.
Promise you, Hecate, you're dead.
Oh. I'm so oh god, what's the name of Hecate's voice actor? Because I know she was the narrator for Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, I am not really great with voice actor names.
Don't worry, neither am I.
Oh my god. You know, have you been seeing everyone like obsessed over Joshua Waters recently because he's a Keyfree's English voice actor in Witch Hat?
I've been watching Witch Hat, but no, I actually haven't seen. I know the thirst. I know absolutely why the thirst is present.
It's because it literally, well, I've been reading the Witch Hat manga for like years and years, so like I've been here the whole time. But
Oh,
like
man.
in every single scene, they're just like, wait, guys, Keyfree has to be like the prettiest man you've ever seen. But it's like that in the manga too. Like I
Every
could like
single
feel it in
panel.
my bones. Like Shirahama Kamome herself was standing over all of the animator's shoulders. Like, you have to make him prettier. You have to make sure he's so pretty and elegant, guys. Like, you don't understand, his pinky finger's always up.
That's so great. Like, honestly, one thing I do genuinely love about one thing that I do kind of love about that is it's like I love the full dedication to just pure fan servicing this man, because like I saw him on my timeline on my YouTube Reels polls, and I'm like, this guy just looks like Gojo in a politer font, and I'm just like, no, no, this is not Gojo in a politer font.
Keyfree
This
is
is
so
something
okay.
else.
That's like my one thing. One of my friends keeps like rage baiting me on purpose because he knows I hate it whenever people compare them, because Keyfree came out first, and also I personally like his character better than Gojo's character.
Oh shit! Wait, he did? That's pretty cool.
Yes, Witch Hat is older than JJK.
Dang.
It's a monthly, so it takes like way longer for all of the stuff to come out, so it feels like it wouldn't be, but it's been coming out for like over a decade.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's actually impressive.
Yeah. So I'm like, guys, Gojo is Keyfree's cheap knockoff. You don't understand. Because like
Man.
Keyfree is so like, he's so delightfully morally ambiguous, and like Gojo's thing is that like he like struggles with like how powerful he is, right? Like that's his whole thing. He's like,
Yeah.
am I the most powerful because I'm Gojo, or am I Gojo because I'm the most powerful?
Yeah. It's
But
like
like Keyfree's character is a lot more it's like I don't know what I can say without spoiling it.
with
Shit.
keeping, yeah, fuck. I admit I'm probably gonna try to like watch a little more Witch Hat, because I do love all the girls in the Atelier, because they're so like Agog is a little bit prickly, but in a way that kind of makes me want to grab her by like the back of her cloak and be like, "That was very rude of you, young miss. Now please go sit down and write a letter apologizing to her." Like, I kind of want to parent her, even
I
though she
know,
says
like
some
you
really
just want to
ruthless
take them
shit.
all in and feed them soup.
Yeah, oh God, I would never be able to make soup as good as Kifri, but damn it, I would try for them.
Literally. But like
Truly?
genuinely,
Mm.
the manga's so good, and it's so good at being a manga. Like the anime is genuinely one of the most beautiful animes I've seen, and they do like a very, very good job of adapting it. But like the way that Shirahama handles the paneling in the manga is like genuinely an art form by itself. Like it's so fucking good and it's so creative every single time. She loves like pushing and pulling things out of the gutter. And oh my god, there's this one when they're like visiting Calm for the first time to like get their supplies. There's like a
Oh
double page
yeah.
spread of them like walking around the city, and they use the perspective of the buildings as a way to transition into the next panels, and it's so fucking good.
Oh, that's good. Oh man,
Like just
that's
reading it, you're
good.
like this is like genuinely comics at like peak performance.
Yeah, it's like I've what was that? One thing that's just been fun because like being able to see how they plan like panels and stuff. That's the nice thing that I think I've been picking up with my like reader brain. It's like I think I've got a newfound appreciation for just like framing sequences because Witch Hat does so much fun. Like the first 4 episodes I managed to go through, like it does so much fun with the fact that like every character can fly and they frame it in such interesting ways of like behind, like you have the character flying and we're behind them. Like I like how we're like always like beneath the character when they're flying. Like the first episode when Kifri first puts the boots together and saves
Oh my god,
Coco.
it's so good. It's so
So
magical.
pretty. It's
Like
so
they do a really good job of like putting you in Coco's shoes specifically and making the magic feel wondrous.
it's
Because she
so
literally like doesn't know
beautiful.
how bad it is until she basically kills her. Like
It was so strange
Yeah.
living underneath the
It's
sea.
like
Do you remember
okay,
the sea
can I say something boldly ignorant right now because you have
yeah.
read the manga? I feel like I am less than like I'm 4 episodes in. I have had out of context clips and vague fandom background radiation slowly poisoning me, but like not to the degree that it's gone toxic, but to the degree that like the witch society and Atelier is giving what if we found out about nukes but told no one that they were real. Like everyone knew that nukes were real, but we didn't tell anyone that they were powered by quartz crystals instead of plutonium and just trusted everyone to never fuck with quartz crystals. I'm like, my brother in Christ, that is not sustainable long term. Someone's going to figure out how to make quartz nukes on their own, and you don't have enough like ways to monitor everyone outside of the know that knows how to make quartz nukes. Does that make sense?
Yes. That is very fair. I think the in-universe like explanation for that is one like witches just are like they're like all over the world, and they how obviously have their like um have you they have like their memory erasing spell, which is like interesting. Like
Yeah.
Kiefer's like, oh shit, I gotta erase your memory because you found your shit out. And then on
Yeah.
top of that, they explain that like with magic specifically, you need to have a specific type of ink that is also very difficult to source without
Yeah.
like knowing it. So if a random person just like copies it, literally nothing would happen.
Yeah. They have to have it copied from the silverwood tree. And it has to be
Yeah.
distilled as
And
well.
then it's like also the fact that like they like control like the knowledge so badly, where
Mm-hmm.
it's like if the people are not educated about it, they're like not even gonna know what they're like interacting with, which like objectively sucks again because like
Yeah.
that's like the whole thing, right? Is like the whole point of with Witch Hat is like the ethics of like withholding knowledge from people.
Yeah. I
um
love that. I love that already.
yeah, but so it's like I feel like for me like the in-universe explanation is plausible enough because they go into like a little bit later they go into like an example of a spell that like used to be available before the pact, but like they like purposely were like burning like information so that like people
Oh.
couldn't access it like post pact.
Oh
So they
man.
have like lots of different like really powerful spells that are genuinely like lost technology now.
Bye for now.
Oh fuck.
Headmistress.
Yeah, that's.
I'm
Oh man.
You
Yeah, it's like one thing that I find like this is just a question that I have about like the world in general is I guess it's like
They didn't
the vibe I'm getting off of the witches as well is that it's like so you have an exclusive group of people with access to a highly like an extremely powerful ability, resource, capability, whatever, an exclusive deal on this resource. And you're not like letting anyone in. So, whenever the pact was made, logically, whatever families or clans or groups of people that made that pact would be the only people in the modern day who who have the legal right to use magic. What happens if you don't disagree with the pact? What happens if you just weren't made aware of the pact? What happens if 1,000 other things happen to put you in conflict with the pact? What if you just weren't around at the time? What if you literally just didn't get on the wizard Zoom call when they all decided to make the pact and were like, you just kept handing out like spells of like, here's your water spell, here's your fire spell, here's your clothing spell, here's your food spell, here's your cooking spell, here's your healing spell, and just not keeping it a secret because like why would you? Why would you? It's like I have this miraculous power that I can share with everyone, and everyone here who's been in my little village has been trustworthy. No one's made a flesh colossus in my backyard with the magic I've
Dude,
given them.
everyone, I haven't like interacted like super heavily with like um the like fandom. Like I've made some fan art, but I'm not like in like witch hat servers or anything like that. But like genuinely, as soon as the anime dropped, people already started making like cancer spells, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, you're proving their point.
Oh no. I mean,
Like it literally took like 2 episodes to come out, and then everyone was like, okay guys, here's my progressive brain cancer spell. Okay guys, here's my black hole that would kill everyone spell. It's like, no.
I mean, you can't deny that it's a little bit funny, just a little bit.
And I'm like, dang it, guys, we're supposed to be critiquing our society right now. You're genuinely actually just proving their point.
You're proving why we should never have magic privileges. Oh man.
Now watch and learn.
Yeah, it's like
Hence I go.
it's funny as hell. But like I guess an oh Celine, hell yeah. It's like one thing that I guess like one man, maybe I'll do it side by side. Maybe fuck, I do kind of want to make video essays on this stuff because this is the kind of thing I like to yap about where it's like Witch Hat Atelier versus JJK Society, secret worlds protecting the normal worlds, a classified secretive in-group of people with magic power they keep exclusive to their group. How do they handle it? With JJK, the question is who is like it's similar questions from what I've seen. Who gets to use the magic for who? Like who gets to use the magic and what is the magic used for? But in JJK it's different. It's showing how the very conservative politics of the magical world are not just damaging like it's damaging the magical world, but it's also damaging everyone outside of it.
Yeah.
Because it's like the curse system is so much different from the Atelier magic system. But the Atelier, again, I don't know enough about it to know like what the thesis statement is. I know you said it's like who has the right to use magic. I know there's literally an episode title called "What is Magic For?" Or no, it's not that. It's something else.
It's basically that. It's like what is magic really for? And the answer in the episode that it's to make people's lives better, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's like what and that's the thing with Witch Society that's like so frustrating because it's like they genuinely do care and they genuinely like everything is designed to try to benefit people as much as possible, but it just doesn't fully work out no matter which way you frame it. And that's what's nice because a lot of times when it comes to stuff when it comes to like media that tries to do like hey there's this society that like strictly and rigidly upholds this one way of living and then there's people who try to go against it that are like low-key terrorists and a lot of time it's done really poorly but I feel like with Witch Hat specifically because of how easy it is to genuinely accidentally make a nuclear bomb spell, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, I low-key kind of understand where you're coming from with this.
It's
Like it genuinely took like 2 seconds for Coco to explode her mom. So like imagine like
yeah, she nearly set the place on fire with like a simple fire spell, and it's like how much like she's lucky in some ways because I can only imagine what kind of spells were in that goddamn book if that was what he gave to a child.
I know. So it's like they make it a lot more like understandable like where the pointed caps are coming from because like they're genuinely like children just have like crazy fire spells. And it's so interesting because all of the like brim hat stuff like
Be
even
gone,
though
but
we're like this far into the manga, we still only have bits and pieces, you know. So it's like we know like we know a little bit more, but we still haven't gotten like a good peek into the organization. We're more so seeing like different like individuals like come in and out of the woodwork and see how like band magic like personally they go about it, you know, like the specific brim hat.
yeah, because there's like the band magic of that crazy like alternate dimension where the dragon is kept in. And it's like I looked at that sigil and I do kind of like how with the way I love this so much. I need to get more into the weeds about this because frankly, this kind of show has the world building that I love. Where
yes, the details are so well thought out.
Yeah, because it's like it says like in the beginning, oh yeah, here are the 4 sigils: wind, light, fire, earth. And
yes.
then you see the
although
sigil.
there are more sigils than that. Those are just like the most common ones. So like once you get later into it, they have like sigils that are like purely. It starts off as like a decorative sigil, and then you like use other elements around it to like help manifest them. So like those aren't the only like building blocks. They're just like the most common ones. So like they do have room for like other like center sigils to exist.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That yeah, because
Yeah.
I was beginning to think like any symbol that's not one of those 4 is probably some kind of like band magic. But no, it makes more sense because the wheel spell that Kifri repairs probably has like at least a bunch of them in the beginning, doesn't it?
Yeah, so like or even like when you look, you can see like up front and close like what the memory wiping spell looks like, and the sigil in the middle is like none of the like main building block ones because it's a like rare and mostly banned unless you're a magic spell. So like that it is a center sigil that is like uncommon. They have other like less common ones that they briefly go into that are like this exists, but like people look, you don't use it that much because it's not as useful.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's useless enough that people don't like actually fuck with it.
Yeah.
Specials, cast in days, more damage until you take. If you take, yeah, I think I can do perfect image. I think I'm confident. I'm arrogant enough in my gameplay that I could probably do this. All right.
Dude, I'm like genuinely, the only games that I'm good at are like strategy or like rhythm games. Like I'm good at like sitting and thinking about stuff, but once you put me into like a live combat scenario, I'll like freak out so badly. I'm like, I'm kind of bad at Hades.
Oh. Yeah, I think, what was it? I think these kinds of games I do weirdly good in. What was it? I don't know why, because it's like I have, what was it? My default fear response is very much freeze, is very much the freeze response. I will you can tell when I'm nervous because I will go quiet and I will pretend that I am not here. But weirdly enough with games like these, it's like one of those like throws you in the deep end and tells you to think on your feet. I'm just like, I bet, let's lock in. So it's like the what was it, the switch in my brain of like, or the code progression of if panic then this is like flipped, where it's like if panic freeze, what was it now? It's like if calm freeze, if panic move, and it's like I don't get to control it. But hey, let's be clear. I don't know. Oh shit. Oh god, I hate this. Please don't be a bomb. God damn it. Oh, thank god. Oh man. I'm just, what was it? I'm like, oh no, I dropped all my spoons on the ground. Fuck, have you wait,
No.
actually, you know what, yeah, it was a JJK one. Have you watched, how much of JJK have you watched, out of curiosity?
I haven't gotten super deeply into JJK, admittedly. I think I read the beginning, and then I watched the prequel movie with some of my friends. So I'm like very like surface level, like I've only like stuff from other people mainly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like I feel like with JJK, like I don't really gaff about spoilers because like at this point I have so many friends who are into it that half of the plot has just been spoiled for. But like it's okay.
Yeah, it's like you just kind of know already.
Yeah.
Nova attack. Take damage. Days. Ooh, extra dose. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's like I think what was it? I've been trying to pin down what my like media niche is. I've been trying to figure out the recipe to my brain of what'll make it hyper focus on stuff. Cause it was it. Because okay, I got hit with the hyperfixation bug hard with Magnus Archives, and I got hit with Ninjago. But I didn't get hit weirdly enough for Avatar, and it really didn't hit me with DC, which is weird because like you'd think that with like my brain formula those two would hit. And I've been trying to figure out that like, okay, JJK fits these, why didn't it get me? Trigun got me really hard, I wonder what caused that. Genshin Impact, I'm sorta there, sorta not.
Oh my god, Genshin Impact got me so badly. I'm like, I still think it. I'm like, guys, maybe this time I'll get back into it. And then I look at it and then I'm like, no, I can't do that to myself.
Oh yeah. It's
Which
like
sucks because Durin became a playable character and he's so fucking cute. And it
Durin's
pisses me off because I would really like to play him.
Durin and Wanderer's friendship is the most adorable goddamn thing ever. I will stand by
They're
that.
so cute. They're both like horrific man-made inventions that are just trying to be people, and they're little brothers.
Yeah, they're just trying to like it's like two little brothers. It's like two little brothers, but Wanderer is like the little brother trying to act like the older brother.
It's
But with,
so
like,
funny. It's so good.
They're so goddamn cute. Every single one of the anime characters has my goddamn soul. Like, I love Genshin lore because it's insane, but once you figure it out, you feel like the smartest person in a given room. Because it's like...
You can, like, genuinely tell. Well, it also sucks because, like, halfway through, they, like... I think they, like, retconned a lot of stuff in Genshin and, like, pivoted, like, a lot of their writers. And the same thing happened with like Star Rail too. I don't remember the reason, but there was some like internal restructuring that caused a lot of stuff to get rewritten. But like, you can tell that like Genshin lore, like they just had some like guy who had like lore autism who just like made this beautiful big expansive world, and they just like let him cook, bro.
They just let the man just absolutely like, don't fuck with him, just let the guy cook, which is, it's so good because you can genuinely draw a perfect line of like, here's the Gnostic influence, here's the Grecian references, here's the Gnostic influences, here's where they tie together, here's what forbidden knowledge is, here's the eldritch abominations at the edges of humanity, at the edges of the world, and how they factor in. And it's like, it's good, it's so much fun. I feel insane every time I have to explain it, because it's like, okay, easy one, what makes a god in Genshin Impact? Well, technically, there's a bunch of things. Are we talking about gods in the sense that they were divinely mandated by Celestia? Are we talking about gods in the sense of
And then there's gods that are just people who are really powerful also.
Yeah. And then there are like people who become gods, like one of the Hexen Circle witches technically became, well, not a god, but like a demiurge. And it's like, holy shit, how the fuck did that happen? And I'm like, well, I mean, I can explain it to you, but like, how much time do you have?
Literally.
Oh,
yeah, Genshin lore is so good, and then they just like keep dropping the ball.
Yeah. Wait, we killed each other? Ah, dang it. Oh, Moros!
Oh my gosh, Morris, my Pookie.
Moros!
I feel like, for me, I'm just like, I really like interesting character dynamics. So anything that has ones that are like, oh, I wonder how this would pan out, I really enjoy. I'm just a fantasy sucker, and I like really interesting visual metaphors. Like, have you ever gone into Hoski no Kuni or Land of the Lustrous?
Wait, one second. Hang on. One second. Let me just turn. Look what I got. I got this at the last con I was. Boom! Hoseki no Kuni, baby! Nice. I fucking, oh my god. I I could go off for years about how Hoseki no Kuni talks about the concepts of like the self improvement, what that means in the context of a broader society that
It's
fundamentally
so
does not
good. And
value
just like
you.
representing like the self through like gems that can like you can like your body literally can like constantly repair itself because it like lives within like the you that you are is like cased within your physical form is so interesting.
Yeah. And Phospholite's whole thing of Phospholite wants to be useful. They have wants and desires that remain like throughout the series of like I want to be useful, I want a meaningful job, and then it goes on to I want to fight the Lunarians, then it goes to I want to understand Lunarians, and then it goes to I want all the gems dead, and then it goes to I want everything gone, and it's oh fuck.
And then it was like maybe the Foss didn't need to change.
Yeah, and then it's like it's one of those things of like oh man. Oh wait, this actually ties in perfectly because of the Buddhism elements in Hoseki no Kuni.
Yes,
There's
BJK is like so very very Buddhist.
it's so good. I have to recommend another webcomic to you purely on the Buddhist imagery. Kill 6 billion demons. Have you heard of it?
Ooh. No, I haven't. Enlightened me.
So the one sentence pitch to you is what if the useless love interest of a crazy action isekai was the protagonist?
Oh, okay, interesting.
The like paragraph is what if a completely like what's the word I'm trying to find? I'm fishing for the word. A completely like asynchronous protagonist. What if a character who was never meant to be a protagonist takes it upon herself in defiance of the story to become a hero despite literally
Ooh.
everything being stacked against
Like the
her?
concept of defying fate, that's very Naja.
Yeah. And it's like the silly question is the silly summary of the comic is God is a liar and would prefer to stay dead, and everyone else does not believe this is the fact, but it is in fact true. God is a liar and dead and would prefer to be both, and no one believes it. It's that's the funny way to explain the comic.
Ooh. I see, I see, I see. Dude,
Mm.
that's just like hold on. I forgot what I was just mentioning before. Oh yeah. Hi, I love Naja, and I'm so sad that nobody, like, literally only Asian people went to see the second movie in theaters, and it makes me so sad because I know that everyone would have fucking loved it if they actually saw it. Like, I forced all of the white boys to come see Naja 2 with me.
Najan, hang on, wait, what is that? I actually don't know this one.
Um, so it originally is a Chinese mythology character. Depending on whether you're in the Buddhist or in the Taoist flavor, the interpretation of his character is a little bit different. But the core story
Hang on,
is
how do you
that
spell it?
there's like a little kid, who is born, with like this huge, like
Oh.
super powerful magic, and it's like he tries to do the right thing, but he like struggles with like figuring out like the balance of like justice versus like violence slash wrath. And then he like
Ooh.
gets killed for it, and then he gets like reborn into a new body.
Okay.
And he's into, yeah, and then he becomes like a folk hero. And he's
Aww.
just like really powerful and like auriful, and he's like a bratty kid. Like in every single
Aww.
adaptation, he's like, oh, the little kid that like beats me up. It's so funny.
That
But
shitty little kid.
Naja 2 specifically, yeah. So it's funny. There's like these two rival Chinese animated movie studios that both have their interpretations of this character. It is so hilarious to me.
Oh, that's
Um,
beautiful.
but Inaja 2019 is basically taking like the core. They keep the setting of the story the same, so they're still in like ancient like mythological like China, but they kind of turn the themes on their head, where instead of it being about like filial piety, which like originally when like Naja was written, it's supposed to be like go listen to what your parents say and be a
Ah.
good kid for them, which is like in the like source text, he like kills himself to like repent for like the damage he does to his family's
Oh,
reputation.
oh, that's
Um,
mm,
and it's like a whole thing. But like in this adaptation, the idea is that he is like one half. He's like the evil. He gets like forced to have like evil demonic powers, and then there's like another character who's like his equal opposite that is like forced to be like a perfect prince that's like good at everything and does what he's told, and they're both like trapped in this role that society like puts them into, and they're trying to like forcibly defy their fate even
hell
if it
yeah.
means that like everything else goes against them. So like Naja himself, he has always been confined into this box of being like an evil demon child that everyone's scared to like be
Oh,
around, but he's genuinely just trying to like be a good person despite it, you know.
oh,
And
God,
then
that's
it's
so
so
sweet.
sad. And his equal opposite is Albing, which in the source material is just a random guy that he kills. High key.
Just
Like in
some
the source
dude.
material, there's like Ao Guang, which is like the king of the ocean, and he's like a bitch ass motherfucker who's like overtaxing everybody and like make forcing it so that they can't rain and they can't grow their crops unless they like give him like sacrifices. And then Naja doesn't fuck with it because he's like, hey, that's fucked up. And then he goes to like do something about it. He like kills one of Ao Guang's henchmen, and then Ao Guang sends his son over to take care of his business, and then he kills Ao Guang's son too. So they just like do a lot of like flipping where they're like, okay, what if they still have to kill each other, but they're also each other's only friend?
Oh
Like,
man.
what if they're literally perfectly diametrically opposed soulmates that have to defy their fate together because they want to become their own people and like and not like have to conform to society. And it's so awesome.
That's sick as hell, honestly. Fuck, what's the name of that? I gotta write that down.
It's just Naja and Naja 2. Let me type it in chat. I will say it is a kids movie with a lot of they have a lot of gross out humor, which is like the
Oh,
main flaw, honestly.
I'll make this count.
But it is really fucking good.
yeah.
Aside from that, like the first movie, it's so interesting because the first movie you watch it, you're like, oh, that was a cute story, right? And then the second movie you watch it, you're like, I understand why you're the highest grossing animated movie in the whole world right now. It's so good.
Oh wait, can
Like
I?
the second movie genuinely outtrumps the first movie in so
That's
many
wait, that's
regards.
actually
It's like rare
amazing.
sequel a W.
So it's like Kung Fu Panda 1 to it's the Kung Fu Panda 2 of this generation, basically.
Yes, it's so good. And the animation alone, I think they got like genuinely every single animation in studio in China to work on the movie because it's so expansive. Like it genuinely is a cinematic experience by the definition. It's so grand.
Oh, that's sick as hell. That is honestly kind of beautiful, cuz it's like this is man. That's pretty cool cuz one thing that I guess I've kind of noticed. I don't know if I've noticed or if it's something else, but like outside of anime, what was it? Fuck, I don't know if I have the right spoons to like put it into words, but the like, I am kind of glad that the specific Asian experience of like you must be the perfect child, otherwise you are a disgrace and failure. I'm kind of glad that story's getting told a lot more because I watched Turning Red and that movie was kind of like really cathartic to watch that like to watch the empathy extended past the generations at the end of the movie where Mei Mei
Yes,
was
it's the
like,
healing.
yeah, where Mei Mei's like, yeah, I'm sorry that you went through that, Mom. Hey, come on, maybe we can find our way out together. And at the end, the mom is like, not pushing, but gently asks, hey, Mei, do you want to get rid of your panda? You can come with me. And then Mei is like, no, I'm changing, and I think I like the way that I'm changing, and I think I want to see where this goes. And then the mom is like, okay, no matter how far you go, I'll be here. And that was just so good. That's such a good message that just I'm glad that story's being told. And oh man, and but also some part of me is also kind of like, I guess I don't like using the word bitter. I don't like the feeling, but like on the one hand we get Turning Red, on the other Mulan live action remake.
Dude, that was such a nothing burger experience. Like, I forget it even exists, if we're being so for real.
I spite watched it and genuinely could not tell you what happened. The only thing I know is that that witch is a lesbian. That's the only thing I know about it.
Looks like a new
It's literally like just so irrelevant to like the cultural zeitgeist. Like, no one talks about it. Everyone barely remembers it exists. Like, it's just a thing, you know?
Yeah, it makes me mostly kind of pissed off because it's like if they wanted to do like a Hong Kong style action movie but make it Mulan, that would have been so epic. But then we got Nothing Burger.
It's like they try to do wuxia without actually understanding anything about it, and then they also like go against what the core message of Mulan that made it good was.
Yeah, the point of Mulan is not that she's the hypest shit on the block. The point is that she worked to become hypest shit, and in the end didn't even really like beat the bad guy by like kicking his ass. She beat it with a clever plan, which is like
Literally.
yeah,
Like, she just used her brain cells.
yeah. She did that sick like fan twist move, which is like that's like aura on point. But she didn't beat him by like stabbing him with his own sword. She beat him by launching fireworks at him, which is objectively cooler than beating him with like a sword.
Literally, she just exploded him.
Just exploded him.
And
Clean
it's
shit.
so, it's like kind of funny because it's like modern Disney would never let them just explode people on screen.
Just absolutely just kaboom a motherfucker.
Kaboom.
Yeah, it's
Kapow.
ka-chow. Yeah. Oh, hey, Ghosty. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Bong, bong, bong. Yeah, actually, that was unsynced. Yeah, it's like, it makes me kind of sad because I remember, God, I guess like Disney makes me kind of sad because I saw what they did to Owl House, and I think that kind of cemented my like my official. I calling it a disillusion. It makes it sound so dramatic, but it's also kind of accurate to what I feel because it's like I remembered that there was magic in this place, but it didn't leave. I think they killed it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, because it's like, what was it? I'm trying to think of like other like good animated movies that came out in the past couple of years. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, did you see Arco and Amelie, the character of Rain?
Wait, actually I haven't. What's it about?
Oh my god. I'm really, really lucky in the sense that I get to go to like art school where like we have film fest and I get to watch like all of this new media that's coming out.
Ooh.
Amelie, the character of Rain, was so fucking good. And unfortunately it is French, but it is fucking fire.
Honestly, I will say this as a Canadian having to deal with like French people or like French Canadians. I wish they didn't suck as much as they did, because otherwise they seem pretty cool. But they do unfortunately sometimes kind of suck.
Yeah. But like this movie is so good.
What's it about?
And it's basically like it's about this like little girl who I think it's like the 60s or something like that. Her family, it's like her father's a diplomat and they moved to Japan, and so like the first 3 years of her life are all like while they're living in Japan, and she grows up, gets like really attached to this lady who's like hired to like help like raise her while like her father's away. And it's kind of like you're experiencing the world through the eyes of a child, you know? And it's like in some moments it's like really fantastical, like the way that they frame stuff. And then it's like it's really fucking sad because like the lady who got like hired to be like the housekeeper, she has like crazy like World War II trauma because like they just came out of it. And there's like tensions. There's like tensions between like the like landlord who like does not fuck with French people because the World War II just ended, and she's like super conservatively Japanese, and she's like, what the fuck is this gaijin doing here? And the art is just like so beautiful. Like you look at it and you're like, I know that you love every single impressionist painter that's ever existed. Like the colors, I just like the colors alone I would watch the movie for. Like, it's so beautiful.
Man, that does. Oh wait, hang on. There's another. I like how this is kind of turned into like a back and forth of like, have you heard of this cool thing? Have you heard of this cool thing? But like genuinely, this is Oh, hang on. It's called The Lovers from Studio Heartbreak. Hang on.
Oh, I've heard about it. I've been casually keeping up with the development.
Oh hell
Has it
yeah.
like
Oh, it's in
when is
scroll
it coming
square.
out? Coming out?
Or character of Little Rain. One second. I think it was. It's live on Kickstarter. Website from Studio Heartbreak. I'm just checking it up right now. Between a seafood chef and a siren, and animation short, Dark Fantasy.
Because I know it's not out yet, but like they've been at different film fests, so I think it's coming out soon.
Following her father's leave for dreams, return to her family's restaurant, weight of grief, sense of responsibility. Siren with a psychedelic venom. She's well acquainted with cruelty of humans, with something hiding behind her confidence. But like enemies to lovers, but like actually adult animation. No, not that kind. Okay, instantly I'm gonna be like points for that. Okay, wait, can I do a quick myth on adult animation really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it makes me kind of sad that when something's called adult animation, I kind of wonder like, okay, are we going to delve into the constant balance of the personal professional lives? Are we going to do a dive into maintaining friendships long term despite not having them or like testing like how do you keep a friendship when you have so little time for each other? Are we going to do something about like different diaspora interacting with each other? Because like holy shit, there's like so much to go into when it comes to like interacting in the adult fashion. Because like when you're kids you don't really think about this stuff, but when you're an adult and you're talking with someone and they drop a line about that vaguely references like how to deal with like racism in a way that's like it's not like boot stompy racism, but in like low-key like
in a nuanced way.
like in a nuanced way, like shit like that. But then when it's used for like sex, blood, and gore, it's like I won't say no to it, but like when that's all that is, I'm a little bit disappointed. Because it's like,
there is I feel like with a lot of like indie animation that's been coming out, I feel like they try to pander to like both kids and adults at the same time, which like doesn't really work out.
yeah.
Like as someone who enjoys the Amazing Digital Circus, I think sometimes they like lean a little bit too hard into things that are suited to younger audiences to the point where like you're kind of like shirking your ability to actually explore what it's like to genuinely be in a hell that you can't escape.
Yeah.
And it's sad because there are genuinely good pieces of adult animation out there, like Common Side Effects. Even though the art style is fucking ugly, the writing is really good.
Common Side Effects. What is that?
It is this Adult Swim show. I forgot what year it came out. It's like a little bit on the newer side, but it's not like new. Let me look it up. Common Side. Yes. Oh, it came out last year. And it's basically it's about like the pharmaceutical industry. Ooh. And you're like exploring the dynamics of the pharmaceutical industry through this hypothetical where it's like, what if there was a drug that could cure anything, right? Like how would people react to that? So the main characters are Frances and Marshall, right? And Frances, she is like the assistant to the CEO of basically like Pfizer, essentially. And the CEO is like he's like a CEO, like he is a white man who's in power, probably doesn't deserve it, kind of dumb, low key. And she's like constantly babysitting him, and then she sees this guy that she went to high school with named Marshall, and he's like protesting like publicly at this like panel for the company. He's like, hey, will you address the like environmental harm and the like social harm you're doing to people by like gatekeeping these products behind like a price point? And then they're like, oh, security, go take him away. But then she's like, oh my god, I need to reconnect with this guy. He shows her this mushroom that he has that literally cures anything. Like he kills a pigeon in front of her and then revives it to prove a point.
Oh no.
And they go on this whole adventure together where basically the government is like, we need to get rid of this thing. Like, we need it to not exist anymore, because if this got out, then the entire medical industry would collapse like overnight, you know? Like,
Yeah.
we need to keep people sick, essentially. So they're like
Yeah.
trying to like outrun the government, and then at the same time, Frances has like a side motivation where she's like, if I can bring this mushroom to my company, then my future and the future of the people that I care about will be set, and I could possibly save people by doing this, and then also get rich on the side. And then the guy's like, no, that's fucked up. Like, it should be free for everyone. And it's like, it's just like this huge like struggle between all of like the different forces of reality, and it feels very like grounded, which I
Oh
appreciate.
fuck, that does sound like sick as hell. Hell yeah.
Yes, I need to finish it. I think I have like 2 or 3 more episodes to watch. It's like a relatively short series. But from what I've watched so far, it's really good.
Yeah, that does sound good because it's like that concept alone is really fascinating because it already draws upon the world like a lot of stuff IRL. Like insulin is like it was patent like the insulin patent was sold I think like by the original scientists for a single cent because everyone on the team agreed that this is too vital of a resource to keep restricted. But nowadays it's like Christ above, like thousands of dollars for a single shot of insulin. Most vaccines that we have are extremely easy to make. It's not difficult, but it's all held behind a price point, which is minorly infuriating. Just a little.
Yeah.
Old man. My name and business are not your concern.
Oh, okay. According to Wikipedia, it has been renewed for season 2, which is really exciting.
Oh man, wait, can I take a moment to lament really quick about like
Yeah.
there's this one Filipino supernatural horror show, not supernatural horror, but it's like a
Wait, that
supernatural
sounds so
adventure.
awesome. What's it
It's
called?
that's the problem. I don't remember what it's called. I just remember fuck, I don't remember the name, but if you search like supernatural like but if you search like urban fantasy Filipino animated, you'll probably find it. But the whole concept is that there's this like she's basically Filipino Constantine and she's dealing with all these like highly specific like monsters and the monsters and the local government and all these different like fantastical factions. There's this one really cool one where it's a street race that she wins. She's in a street race that she has to conscript some like wind spirits to help out with. There's there's another one where it's basically a zombie apocalypse, and it's like, oh man, I off the top I remember being so much fun, but it didn't get a season 2, and it makes me kind of sad that it didn't, because I'm like, when I asked Star about like general Filipino mythos stuff, because that's probably like my best inroad into Pinoy culture, it's like it's mostly local stuff. Because as far as I understand it, I don't know if there's any like major books that get published on it, or at the very least I managed to find like some web articles, but God only knows if those are actual valid sources.
Is it Trece?
Oh, that's the one. That's the bitch. Yes.
Okay, I googled it. I didn't even know this. Okay, that's the thing that pisses me off about Netflix, is that they're constantly ghost dropping shit and then not announcing it to anyone. And it's
K-pop
like,
Demon Hunters.
seriously?
Yeah, it's annoying as hell. Let's go with
Like, that's why like K-pop Demon Hunters' existence is so crazy, because like it was sent to Netflix to die. Genuinely, because they knew that Netflix just ghost drop shit with no announcements. Sony was like, okay, well, this is a movie about dumb K-pop and no one is gonna get into it, so we're just gonna sell it to Netflix and like not care about it. And then it blew up because people watched it and it was good.
Yeah, and now I'm
And
getting
it's like-
ads for their Mickey D meal. It's great.
Bruh.
Acceptable.
Oh man.
Greetings, honored cousin. I'm here now with none other than the bringer of thunder and lightning, magnanimous.
But yeah, no, that is genuinely so sad. There's so many like cool projects out there
Oh cool, I got a
that
duo
just
boom.
like actually get gutted, or like Infinity Train. I still mourn it.
Oh, I need to watch Infinity Train, because Infinity Train's the kind of adult animation I really would like to see more of. Because like off of like that and arguably Owl House, because it's so.
Yeah, I feel like that's
yeah.
more in like the teen genre than like the fully adult genre.
These strip flows. Yeah, let's go with this one. I guess it makes sense, because it's like I would argue like Ninjago is like objectively it's a kids show. It's a kids show. I can't argue that point, but it's a kids show that did like in its earlier seasons. Man, Fane did mention to like check up on the new stuff, but I think I've just been I've had too many fandoms and not enough spoons for a lot of stuff. But Ninjago does a lot of fucked up shit, like Jay and Kai's whole backstory, everything going on with Zane, Cole's
Dude,
whole
it's so
thing.
sad because like the thing that's frustrating about Ninjago is that all of these things have so many interesting implications for the characters, and then they just don't have them affect the characters at all. They're just like, what? That didn't happen. And it's like, yes, it did. And if you're a good writer, you'll actually address it. And then they don't.
Yeah, it's like it's frustrating because it's like Jay's whole thing about being like, surprise, you're adopted and your dad's a famous movie star, but like what the fuck happened with his mom then? Unless his dad is the mom? Question mark. Like what's going on there? What happened to the previous Master of Lightning? Because do we ever see her like in the times
in the show, she's his mom is like with like the rest of the elemental masters, so
we see her.
yes, she's like the blonde lady, Liber.
Yeah, Liber. Yeah, I remember her name, but like, fuck, I'm trying to remember if we know much more than that, because we don't know. We know so little about the ninja's parents. Still, it frustrates me because we know Zane's dad. We know Zane didn't have a mom in the case, obviously, unless you want to count Wu, which I don't. Look, I will say this. If I have to, I have Deathified. Oh, right, I have Deathified. Thank God. Yeah, like if I have to rank Wu on the scale of guy raising supernatural children, like Charles Xavier, Ida Owlhouse,
Batman,
definitely, yeah, Batman. Like, I'll say that let's go with Nova Strike. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll give Wu a solid C plus because like he didn't do awful, but like I feel like he definitely could have done better, man. I don't know what he could have done, but he could have done it better.
The thing, it's like Ninjago suffers from like a more watered down version of the problem that the Ruby writers had, where it's you can tell that, and they're obviously the writing in Ninjago is better than Ruby's, because Ruby's writing is so bad, like I try not to think about it.
Yeah.
But it suffers in some regards from the same thing where it's like they are messing with tropes that they don't actually understand.
Yeah.
Where like Wu as a concept in Ninjago is supposed to be a variant of like the old wise Asian like grandmaster martial artist dude trope, which like is a stereotype objectively. But they didn't really know what to do with him or how to make him a person because they started with like the artificial image with him and didn't actually delve deeper into him except for like when the plot needs it. Like the thing that's frustrating with Ninjago is that they don't let the characters organically build up the story themselves. They'll have the characters be characters only when the plot demands them to. So like Wu is only a character when the plot demands him to be one, and outside of that, he's a stereotype.
Yeah, like Wu during the first realm was pretty interesting because we get to see him be like, we get to see that conflict of it being like, yeah, he genuinely doesn't remember anything, but the ninja are still looking to him to be a leader because he's the son of the first Spinjitzu master. He's part dragon. He should know something, right? Because he's Wu. He's their teacher. And then he's like confiding in Cole. I like that he confided in Cole so much because he's like, hey, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be your guys' like mentor, but I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing, man. Help me out. And Cole's like, yeah, no, okay, let's walk through this. Here's everything I know about being a leader that I got from you. And that's just nice. That's just so sweet.
Yeah, and that's like the other thing is just because Ninjago has no continuity, it's like things don't matter. Like Lloyd being part Oni doesn't matter because it only became relevant 8 seasons in when they just came up with it on the fly, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's the other thing is like you can't really like force anything in Ninjago to make sense because it's not designed to make sense.
Yeah. it's like it fundamentally is a franchise. It's like the same problem Transformers has, where it's like it's a franchise meant to sell, meant to hawk stuff to you, and I can't really blame it for doing that. But at the same time, it's like I I feel like I'm not entitled saying that like I feel like we have like we demand like at least a little bit of like good I don't know good right good I don't know. I wish I had a better way to phrase it other than just like please write good.
Yeah, just do it better, bruh.
Yeah. Okay, hell yes, Sister Blade's unlocked.
We're fellow sisters now.
Yeah, it's like
Let's see what you sisters can do.
Ninjago has so much like Ruby. Oh god, do we have time to talk about Ruby? Do we have at least? I need at least half an hour to talk about Ruby more.
I still haven't watched past like the beginning of season 6 because seasons 4 and 5 were genuinely so horrible.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give myself at least half hour to yap about how bad Ruby was because it's like Ruby's world is so. Hey. Yeah, Hermes. Okay, but like Ruby.
Oh my god, her my goat.
Hermie, my boy. People were mad about Hermes' design too. Apparently.
I feel like
Just a moment.
I don't know. I like it. I feel like there are some instances where I feel like the characters don't really look like the same person, but like it's an indie studio, so I'm like whatever. Like let's see. Like Zeus feels a lot more gaunt
Yeah,
in the second
Zeus,
game than the
yeah.
first game, even though they're like in war, which like partially could make sense because he's like yeah, I don't know, like real shit is happening. So like I could
Yeah.
see that like getting it past, and I like how they incorporated like the Roman chess piece. I don't have a problem with Hermes having long hair. I think it's interesting. I honestly, the one thing though, this is a really unpopular opinion, but
Yep,
I
fine.
wish that they kept Chaos more horrific.
Oh yeah.
I like that they're still androgynous, but they kind of like made them. They kind of look
They look
like
too like humanoid now. It's fucking me up whenever I see them.
and I'm like, I feel like Chaos needs to stay kind of like an unfathomable creature just a little bit.
Yeah, it's missing. When I first saw like oh shit, fuck, why am I over here now? When I first saw Chaos, I was kind of disappointed, I'll admit, because it like they made Chaos look like a person, and that just doesn't seem right.
One design that I do really like is Demeter's.
Oh, Demeters are so perfect. Honestly, I have no notes about Demeter because she looks so good in her war outfit. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. But like, what else? What other one? Hestia. I like Hestia. I feel like Hestia like already. I'd love her. Poseidon's design weirds me out for some reason. I don't know why, but something's just off about it.
Let me go look at his new one versus his old. I need to see them like side to side.
I think it's. Let me look at it too. 1 second.
That's another thing where like sometimes they don't look like the same people.
Yeah. Hang on. Close that one out.
Because like in Hades 1.
Poseidon.
I think it's his like facial expression. His design by itself, I like a lot. I like a lot of different parts of it. Like I like that. I like his trident. I love that they kept like the seahorse crown.
Oh, the trident's all red tip too. That's a nice
He's basically
detail.
just wearing like an armored version of his first outfit, which is like
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, that checks out. I think it's
just the facial expression that's weird, like the way that he's looking at the camera.
oh god, yeah, it's
like kind of blank.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gone. I'm back here. I don't like that.
Yeah, like I think that's the main gripe, but like Loki, if they just change that, like it's fine.
Yeah, because what was it? Celine also just looks really pretty too, because her
Oh, I love Celine.
she's so pretty. I love the motif of the like silver crescent armor on all of the like silver sisters. It's so
Yes, it's
sweet.
really good.
yeah.
I like obviously Athena is also a war god, so like Rose fully armored up. I think it's like for me, it's mainly just them not always looking like the same person. Like Aphrodite feels like she has a different face. If that makes sense.
No, I can kind of see it. It looks like the model's a little bit like different. I can kind of see it. Oh hell yeah, let's go here. Yeah, it's like
I
oh god.
love Hephaestus. He's
Oh,
so
I love
awesome.
Hephaestus so goddamn much. I love his design so goddamn much. It's like I fuck. I don't know what his model looks like. Backbox. Hang on,
I don't
motherfucker.
know if he has like a 3D model.
Or like the lower half model. Do we know what the lower half looks like? I mean, we know he's got the leg.
He has like this like gilded like wheelchair basically.
Yeah, that's sick as hell. It's gust, special deals more damage, inflict freeze.
And then I think one of his legs is like mechanical.
Yeah, it's got that sick that sick sort of like almost like not like pottery-esque looking leg. It looks so nice.
Yes, like all of the like designs on it. His design is like so great. I don't know how I feel like very middly about Apollo, which sucks because I was like really excited for him.
Oh. I gotta go with Hestia.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I just feel kind of whatever about him. I do love Hera though. They cooked with her.
Hera looks so
Truly.
pretty. I feel so bad because Hera's cool, but I just really do not like her boon system.
Oh yeah, because all of her stuff is like utilities.
Yeah. Oh god damn
So
it.
you like want to pair her with like other people's.
Yeah, I think I went with a fuck, what was it? I don't know what the combo was, but it was something. Fuck, there we are. I think it was.
I feel like because she's like the marriage goddess, it kind of makes sense that you have to pair her with someone else. Like she doesn't operate by herself.
Yeah.
But it is just kind of like unfortunate if like you're getting a lot of her and not like any of the others. But they give you room to like build.
Oh, so much, yeah.
I like some elements of Artemis's design. I don't like some other elements of it. What I do enjoy the most is the change in her body language. I think that detail's really nice. Where like in the first game, she's very clearly like closed off, and then she's just like kind of doing her own thing and minding her business. But in the second game, they're besties.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
I like how it's so much more personable. Oh fuck, Because in this one, she pops in and she does the little singing. That's so sweet. The little detail of like, I do like how a lot of the sound of this game is non-diegetic. Like beyond just Homer being the narrator and Melanoa being able to hear him because he's dead. I like the detail of Scylla. I love the details of Artemis singing in the background. Also, Eris. Have you fought Eris? Oh, you fought Prometheus.
She was so annoying for me to beat.
Oh god, yeah. I fucking hate the like dodging the goddamn gun. I hate dodging the goddamn gun.
I know, especially because I suck at dodging. Oh, I really enjoy the angle that they went with Heracles. I feel like that is Heracles.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people it's not Disney's fault because like there's nothing wrong with their adaptation of Hercules. It's actually like a lot of parts of it are quite good actually, but people focus too much on him as like a guy who does a really difficult thing and not
Yeah,
like
that's
a
all the
guy
cool
who is
thing.
literally cursed to be fucking crazy and kill people.
Yeah.
You know? And
Also,
Hades too, what's nice about it is that it leans a lot more into that original angle where like his main struggle is his wrath, you know, where like he was literally forced to be a murderer and now he just has to like live with it.
yeah, it's like I like how morose he is because he's like I don't know what the timeline is, but I don't know what the timeline is, but at this point, Heracles very much feels like an old mortal and not a god. He doesn't feel like a demigod.
Yeah.
He feels like an old mortal. Because it's like I don't remember what his exact lines were, but he's like never really happy when he talks about the gods or like familial duty, which is a nice contrast to Melanoe, whose whole thing is her loyalty to her family. Heracles is kind of just like, get out of the way when the gods come around, nothing good ever happens. Which is like, yeah, that's true. Oh man, actually, oh man, fuck, I'm still, there's a lot of spoons that I'm trying to like remember, because it's like, what was it? One thing that I do kind of like, and this is bringing it back to Percy Jackson, one thing I kind of like that they do in Percy Jackson, that I didn't realize I needed, is that they don't treat the gods like great people. They treat them exactly like they should be treated. And it's like, yeah, no, these guys are really not that great.
Yeah. Because, like, the point of the Greek gods originally was, and it's, like, changed over time, even in ancient Greece, like, there are eras where they're like, no, we need to hype up the gods because they're, like, all powerful or whatever, and then there are other eras where, like, no, they, like, represent forces of nature, and they're, like, fickle and dumb and stupid.
Yeah, and they will fuck you up.
Like,
So
there's,
don't
like,
look in the
definitely a
direction.
bit of, like, a metronome between, like, the ways that they're depicted. But overall, I feel like the best versions of them are where they are, like, kind of, like, fickle and imperfect.
Oh yeah. There's
Just because that makes, like, the most appealing characters and you have the most to work with. Side tangent, I love Icarus.
Oh, Icarus'
He's
son is so cute.
pooky.
He's so cute. Oh my god. I do kind of like how I maybe I don't know the story of Icarus in Hades 2 this well, but I kind of like how he just kind of conscripted himself into the war against Kronos. No one asked him to join. He just hopped in.
I know that, like, okay, it's been a while since I've, like, logged on. He, like, used to be, like, he used to frequent the crossroads a lot, and then he, like, left for some reason. Like, he, like, either got into, like, a fight or, like, something happened to, like, make him leave and then, like, go off on his own to help out with the war, and then he, like, eventually rejoins the camp again.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. And also, it's like, what was it? Part of the reason that Milanoe has the ghost arm is because she tried to spell to, like, bring back some of his memories, which is just really cute. I do kind of like how for all of Milanoe has this sort of like, dead ahead. Yes, sure shot. Let's go. For all that she's kind of like, kind of cold. Not cold. Cold's the wrong word for Milanoe. Direct? I don't know. She's not, I guess, personable. I guess, like, if Zagreus is personable, she's more closed off. But I do kind of like how she's undeniably still very affectionate.
Yeah, she just has her own way of doing it. And I love, like, how different their personalities are. Because Zagreus,
yeah.
he's like charming pretty boy of the underworld, basically. He's like, oh yes, my name is Zag, and I'm a little sassy and British. And then Malinois is like, if you move the way I've arranged my things, I'm going to kill you.
I love it. Oh god, I don't know if a fan comic of it exists, but I cannot wait to see the, like, if I end up falling back into the Hades 2 hole of, like, Zagreus and Melanoid trying to be siblings, but, like, it will be a dumpster fire because Zag does not pick up his shit, and Mel will cut his head off if she sees that her stuff has been moved.
Okay. So, according to the wiki, what happened is that, when he lived at the crossroads, he asked her to, like, help him out, quote, like, make him whole again. So it's probably some, like, magical shit, like, maybe he wanted to regain his memories or something like that. And then she tried to help him, and then it went wrong, and then that's why her arm is, like, she, like, lost her arm from it. And then he left because he was like, oh, shit, that's my fault. But it wasn't really his fault. Like, no one blames him for it but himself.
Oh, that's so sad.
She's strong.
Curses. Yeah, it's like, oh man. I guess I'm just thinking of, like, Greek mythology, like, adaptations in general. I do kind of like, I guess it kind of depends on, like, what parts of Greek mythos you're gonna want to touch on based on the tone of your medium. Because, like, Hades too, I don't really expect them to bring up the fact that Zeus is, like, chronic infidelity and how the Greek gods
Yeah,
are all,
they, like,
awful people.
retconned a lot of, like, the problematic things to focus on the own narrative that they wanted to create. So, like, they kept a lot of, like, the like, broad strokes consistent, but they changed a lot of, like, the smaller details to fit whatever the story they were trying to tell.
Yeah, which,
So I know they also, like, retcon, like, the incest too. So, like, so they made some of the characters, like, not related to each other anymore.
I mean, I can't blame them for doing that because it's kind of gross when you think about
Yeah.
it. I don't blame them for cutting that part. And it's like the whole myth of, like, why are Persephone and Hades, like, so, like, estranged in the first game. I do kind of like what they did with that one as well. And it's like I do like, but then it's like I'm trying to think of another adaptation of common Greek myth because it's like if there's probably an argument to be made about how Lore Olympus is arguably the most accurate depiction of the Greek gods. Arguably. Like you don't like it's all its merit aside, it kind
Depends.
of makes sense.
I don't like that they made Hades himself the CEO and YN. I feel like if Hades was in real life, he would not be Hades from Lore Olympus.
Yeah. What's he giving? He's giving more. I don't know what Hades, myth Hades specifically is giving. He definitely has some kind of responsible managerial energy, so not CEO.
I feel like he would be a lot more like he's I feel like he's a lot more like an uncle that he, he's not like he's like the serious uncle, you know?
Oh yeah.
He's serious uncle and he runs his own business and he is and like they're all problematic, right? All of the
Oh,
uncles
yeah.
are problematic.
Oh, 100%.
But he keeps to himself and he does his own shit and he minds his business. And he gets the short end of the stick and he's kind of salty about it, but
Oh.
he's not petty enough to really do it because he has his own shit to run. He's like, I have a life.
Yeah, it's like I could like get even, but I have so many I'm responsible enough to understand I should not be doing that. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
everyone else around him is stuck in their petty bitch era, which is like ugh. Yeah, okay, I got that one there. Sweet. Okay, hell yeah. Oh no, that's oh, it's buying these ones. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm just thinking, I'm just kicking around in my brain for more Greek mythos adaptations. Fuck, there's
I mean, there's
Slums.
countless out there if you really think about it.
There's Hades Town, which is so goddamn
Hades Town
hot.
was good. I do like Hades Town.
Hades Town was so good. Percy Jackson, Lord Olympus, Hades Town. What else? Epic the Musical, obviously. What else? Off the cup. Fuck.
This is so insanely unrelated. I'm like comparing all of their Hades 1 to Hades 2 designs and they put a glow. They put a glow around Dionysus's bulge.
Oh my god. I love what they did with Dionysus in this game. Honestly, I fucking love it. It's the best thing they should have done, and he is in fact correct. You should in fact be partying. That oh man. Oh wait a minute, hang on. I don't think I have it, but I have it over here on my water bottle. I have it. 1 second.
This is like a
It's,
very
yeah.
most minor critique.
Yeah.
But like I really like the concept that they kept like the Greek idea of like divine like bodies and like divine like nakedness, so they're all like super muscular. But I think that Dionysus should still have at least a little bit of a beer gut. Like you can have a beer gut and still be super buff, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sick as hell. Oh, let's see. That'd be a nice taste. Like I do like the designs. I love the variety in them, honestly.
Yes.
I haven't figured out what's under like I'm gonna assume there's something wild under Hecate's mask. I haven't figured out what it is yet, but I imagine it's something sick as hell.
I know she has like silver hair or something like that because she's like Gilf.
Yeah.
But yeah. Another thing of Dionysus, I kind of wish. I feel like he needs like in my brain. I think it'd be really fun if they made him because like phenotypically, I guess he would be like the closest to and like opportunity wise to give him like super traditionally like ancient like Greek like traits because he already has like the long curly hair. I would love to see him with some facial hair.
Oh, that
like
would be so cute.
that would be so fun. And it's like there are frat bros that are like that. Like yeah, I think like for him it just makes sense. Like for me, Hermes makes sense to be clean shaven, right? Moros makes sense to be clean shaven. I like that all of the big three, they're all uncle and they're like super bearded up. I'm like that's correct. Also, they're correct with that.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to see. I feel like
What secrets?
Dionysus, because there's like two angles you have to take with him. Like he's either like young, like pretty like party boy, frat boy, or he's like old guy. And they went with like young like frat boy for him, which like makes sense for Hades. But I think young frat boy with facial hair is just like the vibe like in my brain for him.
Oh, yeah.
Don't make me
I think Prometheus' design is so cool.
Oh yeah, Prometheus is sick as hell. I do like how they made him like, yeah, he was like dragged off the mountain, but I like I love the feeling of his appearance, that it's like he didn't have like enough time to like get like an armor, to get like equipment. He's just like, okay, I've got an eagle, I've got fire, I've got my fist, let's go. And it's like, yo, that's metal as fuck.
He's literally so fucking cool. And it's like, I understand your hatred for the gods. I really do. I really do.
Yeah, it's like in every version of the myth, he gets punished for trying to help out humanity, and it's like, yeah, bro, I'd crash out too if I got let out after that. Yeah, let's see.
It's like, out of all of the antagonists that you have to fight, like, he's the most understandable. Because, like, Eris, she's just a bitch. She's just annoying and does whatever. She's like, yeah, I fuck shit up because, that's what I do. And then fucking Cyclops is like, yeah, I'm just a monster who likes eating people. That's my whole deal.
That's his whole deal. Charybdis
Like Prometheus, he's genuinely like, the gods are like stupid and dumb and they hurt people. And I'm like, you're right. They do.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I also
You're
kinda,
actually correct.
I also like how once you discover the further on in the game, when it comes to like when he actually asks you like, hey, do you actually know what will happen when you kill time? Have you actually thought of that'll do to the universe? And then Melinoe just kind of like, well, I don't really care, I just need you out of the way so I can go do my thing. But like it plants that question of like, you're trying to kill time. That's gonna set up some like God of War 3 apocalypse shit.
Yeah, I just need to finish my playthrough so badly, but I'm still stuck on his fight.
Okay, yeah. Oh man, I what was it? I think for now I'm probably gonna like, I'm not gonna like what was it? What was it? I'm not gonna like grind this like game until I get to like the Prometheus part. I'll wait for you like until you're back on here. I'll probably just see if I can practice the Prometheus. Actually, I don't know. Fuck. Maybe I'll just grind the Prometheus fight and then restream it again, or maybe I'll just keep streaming. Honestly, I think it's more fun to just have yap sessions while I also just slowly make it to the Prometheus
Yeah.
fight. This is more fun. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna stop the stream right now because it's like, and maybe fuck, maybe I should make that video West soon. Wish I had Atelier. I might.
You gotta go read the manga, bro. Get up
Fuck.
to date.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I might. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna make
I
myself.
have links if you need them.
Okay, I'll do this to keep myself honest. I'm gonna do the anime. I need to finish JJK first, so I will try to finish JJK. I usually go like anime and then manga, so I'm gonna try to do that, just because I know it's easiest for me to get to the anime, and then I'll get to the manga, because I know that's like how my brain progression works. But please also put those links down so that I have it in like a tab so I can see it and know to go through that.
Yes, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Alright.
send you the link. I read it on Qbari.
Yes.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, mate.
But yeah, the manga's so good. It's so good at being a manga.
Hell yeah.
Oh, when you were talking about the like